What's going on, guys? Today is day 631 my self-improvement journey. Technically it's 6:32. It's September 1st as of recording this, but I'm counting as day 631 because I've literally barely done anything on September 1st here. First off, I can't believe it's already September 1st. It's crazy to me. But yeah, August 31st. It was a good day. It was a good day. Woke up at 8. I went to bed at like midnight or like 12:30 or whatever. Then I woke up at 8. I started my morning routine. I came out here, ate a little bit of breakfast. Then I brushed my teeth. Then I meditated for 10 minutes and I was pretty tired after that. Just because, I just closed my eyes for 10 minutes straight. But then after that, I didn't fall asleep. I purposefully slept for 2 hours after that. And at like 10:40, I was back up, and I woke up a couple times during that point, but I finally stayed up at 10:40, and I started reading The Way of Kings. I ended up getting to page 1011, which was my goal for today, or technically yesterday. I got there at around 3. I did end up watching probably an hour of YouTube within that time period. But yeah, I got to my goal at like I said, 3. And then I did just a couple things, and then I went to the Y at 4:30. I got there at 5 or whatever. Hit leg day. I did hamstring curls, and then after that I did just killed them off. Okay. But I did hamstring curls, then I did a superset of hip adductors, and then abductors. So both the opening and then the closing one. So both of them, just a superset of those 3 sets. And then I did squats, and I'm not gonna lie, the squats that I did kind of a lower weight. This moth is still alive. I did a lower weight of what was that? It was for the first set. I did 50 pounds, 25s. So that would be 50 added. So it would just be 95 total pounds because the bar is 45. It's freaking dumb moth. You know what? Okay, so oh my gosh, I'm so mean, right? Yeah, I did 95. I did I think 20 reps. Yeah, 20 reps, and my legs were burning. I mean, I'm not that strong doing squat, but 20 reps with that, and I was trying to do as good as form, not leaning forward too much, and not going right here, trying to go more parallel, and try not to cave my knees in and whatever. And I was definitely and I felt like I was doing pretty good, trying to just go straight up and down instead of leaning forward, or I don't know why you I don't know of anyone who leans backwards, but just good form. And then I put 5 pounds on either side, so that would have been 30s, so it would have been just 10 more pounds in total, which would have been 105. And I did that for the last 2 sets. I did 15 reps and then 20 reps, and it was pretty hard. During that last set though, those probably 5 to 10-ish last reps, I was definitely starting to kind of go forward more, in the powerlifting stance, where you're doing this more, and you're going you're bending forward here, so you're like that, not where you're just more of a straight up and down, you're bending forward, more like that. I was definitely doing that, and I would come down, and I would bend forward like that to get it up. But other than that, the workout was pretty good. That's what I did for leg day, and I did a 1 mile run. Coach said to run 4 to 6 miles. I didn't do that. Yeah, I didn't do that. I tried to run a faster mile, but I was drinking a lot of water, so I got a side stitch, and I just did leg day. It was really hard to do that mile. I got like 9:46, I think. Not very good. But yeah. And then I went home, took my cold shower right away. I don't like those, but I did it. And then after that, I started scrolling. I don't like that noise. It sounds like someone's like scratching the roof or something. It's creeping me out. It sounds like someone's like up there like scratching the roof. Probably just a bugs or something, like, oh. It's actually creeping me out. Anyways, I got home, took my cold shower, and at that point it was like 7 o'clock. From like 7 to 12:30, just scrolling. I talked to ChatGPT for a little bit about my book. I really wanted to play RuneScape, but I mean, at least I didn't download RuneScape. I haven't played that for a couple days now, so that's good. But other than that, yeah, I scrolled for like until like 12:30 basically, and then I came out here and I just like sang for I don't know what time it is right now, honestly, but I think it's almost 1:30 now. And I gotta go to bed. I'm gonna wake up probably at like 9. Trying to wake up earlier, go to bed earlier, because school starts on September 4th. That's also when I start my 4th book. Yeah. So tomorrow, or technically today, my goal is to just read more of The Way of Kings. I want to try and finish that maybe on September 4th, or even before September 4th if I can. Probably be on September 4th, which is fine. If I could do that, that'd be pretty cool. Finish that on September 4th, but also start my, 4th book. It'll be pretty cool. I'm very excited to start my 4th book. It's going to be pretty complex. I made a video just a couple days ago explaining it. Would mean a lot if you check it out. You don't have to, but it'd mean a lot. But yeah, that's really all that happened today. It was really good at the beginning, other than those 2 hours of sleep that I didn't really need. But other than that, and obviously the scrolling, I did pretty good, I would say. So yeah, I didn't play RuneScape, I didn't download it, and I just gotta like keep not downloading it, but I also gotta stop scrolling. So yeah, I think the big reason why I just kept scrolling, because I didn't really like have a goal of when I wanted to be to bed by, so I was just like, oh, it's the weekend, whatever, I can stay up, and that's what I used to like think, like back in like 2022 when I was on self-improvement, I would think like, yeah, it's the sleep, or it's the weekend, whatever, I can sleep in. It's still the summer technically, I can just stay up later and it's fine. But if I can just like stick to a completely like exact sleep schedule every day and night, like every day every night I go to bed at 10, every morning I wake up at 7 or 6 and 10, that's like perfect right there, just every night, and like I lay down at like 9:30 so that I'm actually like sleeping by 10. Then I wake up at 6, and it's just like that, you know. Every night, even on Saturday and Sunday, and even on days where it's like no school, whatever, you know, it's every day. That'd be ideal, because then it just, you know, consistency. So, yeah, I think the biggest reason though why I didn't like go to bed, or like why I didn't really like stop scrolling, was just because I didn't really like know when I wanted to go to bed, and I already achieved my goal of reading. So I was like, oh, I guess I can just like scroll now, you know. Well, I could have read for, you know, 2 hours until like 9 o'clock, and then I could have like journaled for a little bit, and then trying to go to bed at like 10. Or I could have just kept reading, you know. If like yesterday I was reading until like basically midnight, and then I was getting tired, and I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed now. I was fine with that. I'm fine with, okay, I think it's personally, I think it's fine, you know, reading or writing or just doing something. Like if you're, you know, want to dedicate your time to something, to your craft, I think it's in my personal opinion, I think it's fine to sacrifice sleep for that thing. But to just like scroll or like play video games, or, you know, whatever, like watch TV or something, I think like sleeping is way better than sacrificing. Wait, I don't know. How did I say that? I don't know. I think I said that wrong. But like, it's way better to just get sleep than just like do the bad habit, you know. But I feel like it's better to do the work than sleep in a way. And obviously, you don't want to be sleep deprived, which is what I always ended up doing, because I'd basically do both. I do the bad habit and the work, and you know, I would do that bad habit when I'm like awake, and then I would do the good habit, like the work, when I'm like tired. And so sleep deprivation, and just like it's just like that. So, you know, if I just work on like doing the work without any sleep deprivation, you know, reading, writing, learning new words, or just learning new things about writing and stuff, that'd be the best, you know. And like basically zero time to spend on social media, like watching and consuming it. Obviously posting is fine, but yeah, that's what I need to work on. So I'm gonna make my goals for tomorrow, and I'm gonna make sure that, okay, I want to be like laying down, and I'm gonna try and not do a range. I'm gonna be laying down by 11. Okay, it's a little bit later than I want. You know, I want to do 10, but I don't think I can do 10. Okay, now that I stayed up till basically almost 2 a.m., I'm gonna go for 11. That's my goal. Tomorrow I'm gonna set it in stone. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna write in my notebook, and that's my goal for tomorrow. Okay, one of my biggest goals for tomorrow is to go to like, I'll be laying down. Obviously, I'm not gonna fall asleep in 2 seconds, but laying down at 11 p.m. You know, brush my teeth. My video has been uploaded. You know, I did all the things I needed to do that day, and I could still read, but just like laying down. You know, I sleep on the floor, so just laying down. My lamp could be on, or I could just turn it off and not read if I'm tired enough, I guess. Yeah, that's one of my biggest goals for tomorrow, as well as reading more of The Way of Kings. So I'll probably like, I don't know, get to page like 1060 or something like that. So yeah, anyways, that's it for today, day 631. So tomorrow, or technically today, I'll make another video for September 1st. Yeah, I hope you guys have a great day, and don't forget to follow your dreams. Goodbye.